This book, the best part of this book I think is probably the cover and the type of book it is, but I never really got into it. I did my cover and I used that Lumiere, you know, that like gotta love it paint. And then I just did a couple of pages. This is from May of 2008. And this is my oldest daughter, Quincy. She was a swimmer at the time. And this is a photograph printed on canvas paper. And then I, I overcolored the printed image. Anyway. And then this one is June of 2008. It says, my house, only in my dreams, my house. At this time we were living in a mobile home. We call them trailers. It wasn't a like motor home, but just, you know, just a mobile home. And at that time I was really going through some pretty bad depression, and all I wanted was to live in a real house. And so, yeah, and that kind of still went over to this page. And actually this is one of my favorite pages that I've ever done. It's a photograph I took of the front door. You can kind of see it in the background there. And this is a potted plant that was given to me because I helped a friend's daughter, helped her with her daughter's wedding reception. And so she gave me this gorgeous, I mean huge potted plant, and so I put it right by my front door. And it says, I am grateful for my tin box. It is a place to call home. I am grateful for safety, a place to be with my family. It is not my first choice of houses, but for now it is what I have, so I am grateful for it. And that was just one of those things, you know, sometimes you don't get to pick your situation. And we were just going through a tough time, and we had to live in a cheap place, and that's what we could deal with at the moment. So that was fun. And then this is my very first Zendala. This was July of 2008, and I never really I looked at them and I thought they were cool, the Zentangle things, and but I just didn't know how to do it. So anyway, that was the first one I ever did. And then the rest of this book is blank, and it's got inclusions and stuff. So one day I'll work in it again. Okay, this one I believe is 2009. This page is out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, at the close of 2008, I leave behind, and then I kind of wrote some stuff there. And then as the new year begins to bloom, I feel such a rebirth, and then I talk about the new stuff. I'm not going to go into that over here, but this one was actually 2010, and I was just working on some faces, like learning to draw faces. I wasn't always, you know, I always struggled with faces, and I still kind of struggle with faces, but that was, and then just January of 2009, just needing to put something in a book every day was kind of a goal. A Zentangle, Zendala, kind of interesting things. That's a self-portrait. Kind of a self-portrait. That's the first time I ever tried to draw anything sort of realistic. Yeah, it has a lot of flaws. But, you know, it was a good practice. I even gave myself double chin, because I do have double chin, you know. Let's see if I can. Anyway. Yeah, this was January of 2009. I was going through a lot of pain, girly issues. We all have issues, and at that time it was some pretty severe girly things. So that was kind of a just a for me page. Create art. This was done in January 2010. And it says, I will believe in myself. Trust, vision, inspire, freedom, share, create art. Just messy. Just a messy. This one was 2010. Search for that inner beauty. Let that inner light shine forth. Shine like the light you are. Create from the heart. Look to those that uplift you and help you to strive to be a better you. Strive to help those that are in need of you. Share that spark that is in you. Be who you really are and love the real you. Be true. This is just a messy page. Make time for art every day. Prioritizing my life and learning to say no when I need to. My goals for the new year include setting up the studio, de-junking my house, and having a garage sale. That was January 2010. That was probably a good idea. De-junk my house. This one started out as a tree. It's a very, very sketchy tree. And it says, the tree is a symbol of family, togetherness, closeness, and love. A tree stands strong and true against many of life's strong winds, storms, and is there to shade you from the harsh weather in both good times and in bad. Much like the tree, a family is there with strong roots to guide and bless you. And right here, I don't know if you can see, there's an image of a girl. That was done as an image transfer from a magazine. This is together, family, close, I am blessed, and love. There's just a pixie girl. My word for 2010 was shine. This one is my very first homemade washi tape. I made a flower with homemade washi tape. And this one. This one is Private Thoughts, and these are like little things inside the pocket, and they have my thoughts on them. And these are fibers that I glued down. I put a button over her mouth. I don't know why. I just did. This one is what they call found poetry. These pages here were pages of a book, and I burned the edges with a match. And then I went through and I circled the words that I wanted to keep. It says, she had liked every pleasant summer, glancing fiercely, struck herself, kind of my house is, or my house, I don't know, is white and green. Anyway, place to call home. You can't always find the words you need in the right order. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, that was fun. This is one of my favorite pages. It's Seek, and it's just a message in a bottle. I drew that. I was pretty impressed with myself then. And then I wrote in here. And this one is Drip Technique. And it says stuck in a rut. Just some thoughts. Just self. Just kind of a reflective thing. Create art. And this is my hand. Kind of my hand. I mean, it's bigger than my hand, but I sort of traced around myself, and then and I'm reaching for this star. That's kind of so that was 2010.